Hi guys and welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Ken, also known as MrKenDenis. So, in today's video, I am going to be doing a makeup declutter video. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys click on the subscribe button down below and also click on that bell so you get notified when I do have a new video up. I basically do a lot of beauty makeup related videos and I also vlog about my personal life. So without further ado, let's get into that video. Alright guys, so I'm starting this vlog makeup free. I'm doing it vlog style. So if you guys don't know, I'm currently in the process of moving house or apartments, and I thought I would chuck out heaps of the makeup that I have in my collection that I've gone off, don't use, because let's be real, I need the space. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Alright guys, so I've got my ring light on just to help with lighting. So this is what I usually keep my makeup in. So this is a bedside table that came with the place that I've just converted into a makeup storage unit. As you guys can see, I've got makeup pretty much everywhere. I've got a lot of shelves, but this is generally where I keep the makeup that I'm currently using. Everything else I keep in like boxes like these. Sorry, the place is trashed because, as I said, I'm moving. So I usually keep all like samples and stuff that I'm not really ready to use in plastic tubs like that. I've got another one at the back. But generally, anything that's in there is usually stuff that I've been using recently. Up there is a makeup storage unit from Etika. As you guys can see, some of the lipsticks have been really dusty because some of them I haven't really been using because I've been receiving quite a number of lipsticks from different brands, so I've been using those instead of these ones. I've got my pink flamingo that I got from Wagga Wagga. That's a lamp from IKEA that I use sometimes for lighting the background. So yeah, let's dive into the first one. So the first one is one that I use for my most used makeup, and as you guys can see, it's completely trashed. The reason being is because I knew that I was going to be moving soon, and I just chucked everything in there, and I honestly have been running out of space for the longest time, so I thought, I'm just going to use that and just throw everything in there. There used to be an order in this where I used to keep all my lipsticks that didn't make it into the Etika holder into here. And then liners, so lip liners, eyeliners, mascaras, so they were all like in this little tray. You guys can probably kind of still see it. Oh no, I actually can't. And then I had foundations all rode in there, and palettes at the back, powders on the sides. It was really, really organized. But lately I've just been so slack, and that's a power bank, so I don't know why that's in there. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing a declutter. Alright, the second one, we have got larger items, so palettes, and basically products that I kind of like using a lot, but they just aren't as often used as the ones up here, so I put them down there. There are some products in there that I haven't really used at all. I've just used once or swatched them, and I thought, I'm going to use them at some point, but I want them to be conveniently placed, so I put them in there. Again, like I said, other products that don't make it in there usually make it into tubs like that, or I leave them in their paper bags and leave them on this sort of like area, so that I know I'll have to get to them at some point, or if I'm needing something, I'll just go into those products. But otherwise, these are where I keep my main stash. Alright, as you guys can see, I've laid down a towel, so it just looks nicer. Okay, so that's one tray down. As you guys can see, that's things filthy. Everything else, oh, I even have a cotton bud in there, that's disgusting. But I'm keeping, obviously, the tray. Alright guys, as you guys can see, there's more in the to keep pile. Some of them are like from really, really old collections, but I'm still keeping them because they're, nostalgia's sake. And then there's some products here that as you guys know are my favorites as well, but I either have doubles of them now or I don't really see myself using any of those colors. Like as you guys can see, some of them still have their wrapping on them. Others are just like really old, like as you guys can see that's like disgusting now. So I'm gonna go sort that. I'm gonna sort through that another day to give away to friends and family. So as you guys can see, I still have heaps of makeup in here. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to put these guys into a bag and I'll sort them out later, while I'll keep these in the drawers for now, mostly because I don't really know how I'm going to travel with them yet. Alright guys, so that is the first drawer done. I would say I got rid of half of my makeup. As you guys can see, there's some high-end products in there, and that's because I'm a little bit of a hoarder. Mostly because, you know, they were really expensive, like the NARS one and that Makeup Forever one. Oh my gosh, they were so expensive for me back in the day. I mean, even to this day, they'd be really expensive for me. Yeah, I've had them for like the longest time in my collection, so I'm just gonna get rid of them because yeah, they're just so old that if I put that on my face I'd probably break out really bad. As you guys can see, I have a MAC Pro Longwear in the middle. I'm keeping that. It's empty, but I'm keeping that so I can go back to MAC, you know, back to MAC products, because I do have a couple of MAC products that I'm thinking of decanting soon or chucking out soon. So I'm just going to collect a few of them and then bring them back to MAC so I could get, I don't know what their policy is these days. Is it a lipstick or is it an eyeshadow? I don't know. I want to get something for free, as you know. Alright guys, so we've got the second drawer now, just here. So let's get started. Guys, so we have made it to the second drawer. As you guys can see, there's still like little bits in here, but this is like skincare. That's a toothbrush, if you guys can see that. Anyway, so this pile I'm definitely keeping. I would say I got rid of maybe 1/3. So as you guys can see, I've got really big palettes there that, you know, when YouTube first started, the 99 palette, the 88 palettes, yeah, I got those. Those ones I've had since forever, so I'm chucking them out because they're probably really gross now. As you guys can see, I chucked out a lot of foundations now. If you guys don't know, before, I think this year and last year, I only really used certain foundations because I couldn't find shades. So like L'Oreal, Maybelline, because those were the only brands I could find shades for, so I always stocked up on them. But I've just realized a lot of them have gone off, and that's my fault for not using them religiously because I keep changing my mind of foundations, trying out new ones. So if you guys are like that, don't do that. That's terrible. You end up with a lot of rubbish. So yeah, I've got a lot of L'Oreal True Match foundations that have just gone off, Maybelline Fit Me foundations, a lot of eyeshadow palettes that I don't really use anymore, definitely throwing those out. Again, I've got a middle pile. It's really hard to tell, but there's a middle pile there. Those are back to MAC products again. I'm not really sure about those two skinny lip gloss thingies because they're from a collection. I don't know if you can return to MAC those, but we'll see. A lot of powders that I can't wear anymore because before I moved down to Melbourne, I used to be quite tanned because I used to live near a beach, but I don't go to beaches these days, so I'm like quite fair for my complexion at least. So definitely getting rid of those because I'm not going to be able to use them. I can't even use them as bronzers because they just look muddy. Let's see. There's a bunch of L'Oreal eyeshadows that I love and Maybelline Color Tattoo that I love as well, but I've honestly had them for more than 2 years, and their formula has slightly changed a bit. A bunch of Daiso products that I got from Daiso when I filmed that video with Hailey. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to keep them because there's really no point in keeping them. As you guys can see, the sneak peek over there, that drawer is just full of messiness. Ugh, It's horrible. So yeah, I've already separated a couple of products that I'm going to be giving away. So the stuff that you see here now are definitely products I'm just chucking out. Alright guys, so that is my quick makeup decluttering video. Now I know a lot of you guys prefer longer makeup decluttering, sort of like chit-chatty videos. I'll definitely be doing that when I have my makeup storage, and I'll show you guys how I organize it. But yeah, I just don't really have a lot of time, so yeah, just a really quick one. But yeah, there you guys go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up the video if you guys enjoyed. Tell me down in the comment box down below, have you guys recently done a makeup declutter? Did you feel better? Did you feel worse about your collection? Let me know down in the comment box down below. And don't forget to check out the other videos on the screen, by the way, and also my links on the screen as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!